people have been feeling these costs rising for some time. Car insurance last year up 20%, home insurance up double digits with the effects of weather, storm damage, and inflation. But now tariffs could drive additional price increases. Take a look at this. One of our staffers received this notice from his insurance company that stated new auto tariffs could directly impact auto insurance premiums caused by rising parts costs and higher car prices. New York State residents, for example, could face an increase of $489 by the end of the year, with $110 of that expected to be tied directly to those tariffs.
So the tariffs are one reason. What else is causing the rates to go up?
You've seen it because of climate change, because of weather, because these companies, insurance companies, are deciding to move out of areas. You've also seen it in areas beyond California and Florida. You know, we had the wildfires, we've had a lot of issues there. But if you look specifically at the breakdown of those tariffs, that 25% tariff took effect earlier this month. About 6 out of 10 auto replacement parts are imported now from Mexico, Canada, and China. So there's a good chance if you need your car repaired, it's going to cost more. The American Property Casualty Insurance Association estimates that annual personal auto insurance claims costs could rise by anywhere between $23 billion and $45 billion over a 12-month period. And if you're a homeowner, we've already been seeing estimates that tariffs could increase the price of the building of a home by $11,000. So again, that plays out through the whole system when it comes to insurance.
Yeah, there's the little things that all the tariffs.
It all adds up.
It all adds up. Okay, what can you do? How can we save home and auto insurance? How can we save? Any tips?
The number one thing you can do is shop around. So it's important to shop around regularly, even every year, even every couple of months. More people are doing this, which is good news. So you don't have to wait until the end of the year. Ask other insurance companies, look for discounts. The bundling, sometimes they give you a promotion if you do more than one. And then look at events. You know, if there's a big event, if there's a big insurance claim, you have to think through, how much of that do I want to claim versus not? You have to do that math, because insurance companies will drive your rates up, generally speaking, when you make a claim, and especially if you make too many of them.
So just think
you
about
have to play that out and look at the actual cost-benefit analysis of, okay, if this is a $200 claim, but my rate could go up $300, is it worth it to make this claim?
Very smart.
But of course, you want to be insured. That's the whole point of why you get insurance in the first place.
And I'm really intrigued by, you have to ask a lot with the insurance company. If you ask, you can find.
And you might receive.
Right.
That's it. It really does pay. You call, in so many cases, calling your credit card company, your insurer, even asking when you're about to buy something at the register, can I get a discount?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
You know what? I'm just going to call you. You can call it for
One
me.
time I did get a 99% discount. I was with my grandparents in Florida, and it was pretty
counter?
awesome. They thought I had a magic touch. We got it at the counter on a nightgown for my grandma.
99%?
Yeah, and then they wanted me to do all of their every purchase going forward.
I bet.